Okay, hey everybody, how's it going? My name's Jason Buckowitz. Last year I released 3 music videos on this channel that I made with one of my best friends, Chris. It's all music videos for music that he's made. They're all different genres. If you haven't seen them, you should go watch them. They'll be like, I'll link them in the description, but for this one that we were calling If I Ever Said I Saw a Girl As Beautiful As You, I'd Be Lying to my teeth, because girl, you remind me of an angel. That name's a little bit long, so then we just started calling it Touch the Sun. But for that music video, there was this part in it where Chris climbs into this washing machine, and someone left a comment, actually another friend of mine, Daniel, left a comment on there asking how we did that, and so I just want to run through that today, right now. This is going to be short. It's not going to be a super in-depth tutorial, more of just like a kind of breaking it down a little bit, and then just sort of briefly walking through what the After Effects file looks like and what we had to do in order to accomplish that effect. So let's do it. We'll jump into After Effects. Let's see, check this out. I got OBS, downloaded OBS, boy, because I'm a pro. Okay, and so here's the shot I'm talking about. Look, check it out. It's Chris, his little legs, his little leggy waggies, climbing into that washing machine. It's really brief. Really simply put, it's a green screen cutout of Chris that we shot in my living room, right here, you know. He climbs into this fake washer in my living room, and then we took it and we put it on this clean plate that I filmed in an actual laundromat. And I tried to match the lighting as best I could in those situations. We put a light inside the washing machine, and I shined a light on Chris when he was on the green screen. And then I 3D camera tracked the scene. I turned Chris's layer into a 3D layer, which sort of sets him into the scene. I placed him where he needed to be. I did some masking to make sure that he's actually going into the washing machine and not clipping anything, or he's not like moving through an object that he can't normally move through. With Red Giant's Trap Code Shine, I was able to add in these interactive light beams coming out of the washing machine, and I used a couple of different layers of that. You can see here there's like a haziness kind of shine, and then there's a more refined like beam shine, like a beam of light that's coming out, and it's just a combination of those two things. And Trap Code Shine is really cool because as things sort of change, as luminance values change within your scene, it's like the light will like flicker and move around and stuff, and so it seems like it's being interacted with by Chris's legs. And I think even with that plugin, it does interact with things, so it might actually be reacting to Chris's legs, which is cool. I just don't remember. I haven't used the plugin in a long time, but I think there also was just a way to make it like flicker on its own without interacting with stuff. I could be wrong, I don't know. You'd have to watch a Trap Code Shine tutorial. That's not what this is. But I got it to work back then when I made these effects like 6 months ago. So yeah, and then just a general passive color on everything. On Chris's layer, you can see there was we obviously keyed out the green. There's an instance of brightness and contrast just to kind of make those highlights pop, and then an instance of curves to sort of kill some of that green spill and add in some warmer tones, sort of similar to what we were getting in that laundromat. And then yeah, and then adding all those things together gives us this little effect, and it was a fast shot in the scene, as I showed you guys in the beginning. It's like a 3-second shot. I think the whole thing, all said and done, works really well in the context of the story. Chris climbs in, boom, and now he's in this other world. So silly. Okay. And I hope that this was kind of a little bit useful, or at least entertaining. We're working on a new music video right now for a new song. It's not a new song, it's an old song that Chris wrote, but it's a new music video. Here's a couple frame grabs from some test shots that we took. Yeah, I'm really excited about this one. I think it's going to be really fun. So if you want to see that when it comes out, it'll probably be a little while, maybe a few months, but we're working on it right now. We're building a set, and we're collecting costume parts and all those sorts of fun things, and we're trying to make the thing happen. So If you want to see that when it comes out, definitely subscribe. And if you want to see more like behind the scenes stuff or like breakdowns of stuff like this, then like let me know in the comments. I'll be more than happy to kind of break stuff down simply like this. I don't really want to do in-depth tutorials. I just don't have the patience for that. But you know, if you have questions, I'll try to answer them. I don't know. I don't fucking know.